In a groundbreaking development shaking up the landscape of Social Security across America, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has just unveiled a bold and transformative proposal: the Golden Lifetime Security Checks, aimed at delivering $8,663 in supplemental income to Social Security recipients nationwide. This announcement has ignited conversation and hope across the nation, offering potential financial relief to millions of retirees, disabled individuals, and survivors who rely heavily on Social Security to make ends meet. Now let's dive into the details of this monumental proposal. This isn't just another policy tweak, it's a potential overhaul of the entire Social Security support structure. Chuck Schumer's Golden Lifetime Security Checks could redefine how financial security is achieved in retirement, targeting some of the most vulnerable populations across all 50 states. So what does this mean for you, and how could it impact your monthly budget? Before we jump in, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. You don't want to miss any updates on this groundbreaking financial relief effort. The Golden Lifetime Security Checks represent a major rethinking of the benefit structure of the current Social Security system. Under this initiative, qualified Social Security recipients, including those on retirement, disability, SSDI, and survivor benefits, would receive a new supplemental payment totaling $8,663 annually. That's right over $700 each month in additional support on top of existing benefits. Unlike some previous programs that varied by region or were only temporary, this initiative is being designed as a permanent federal benefit, ensuring long-term economic relief for recipients regardless of where they live. The Golden Lifetime Security Checks aim to close the ever-widening gap between the current Social Security benefit levels and the actual cost of living, which continues to surge across the country. This figure of $8,663 wasn't plucked from thin air. It's been meticulously calculated to address a range of rising expenses, from housing costs to healthcare, groceries, utilities, transportation, and prescription drugs. It reflects the reality that many seniors and people with disabilities simply cannot keep up with the inflationary pressures straining household budgets. This proposal comes at a crucial time. Inflation is hitting households harder than it has in decades, and seniors are among the most affected. According to the latest reports from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, prices for necessities like food, rent, and medical care have outpaced the average cost of living adjustments, COLAs, built into the Social Security program. Schumer's initiative is meant to bridge this shortfall. It's not just about money, it's about dignity, security, and peace of mind. The goal is to ensure that Americans who've worked their entire lives or those who can no longer work due to a disability can live out their later years with a measure of stability and respect. One of the most revolutionary aspects of the Golden Lifetime Security Checks proposal is its nationwide coverage. Unlike many federal assistance programs that depend on a patchwork of state-level agencies, this benefit would be distributed equally across every U.S. state and territory. Whether you live in California or Kansas, New York or New Mexico, the eligibility requirements and the amount of financial support you receive will be consistent. This eliminates the regional disparities that have plagued benefits distribution in the past and ensures equity across the board. Golden Lifetime Security Checks would be paid monthly, just like existing Social Security payments, and would continue for the rest of a recipient's life, hence the term lifetime security. This lifetime structure is a key differentiator from other stimulus or temporary assistance programs. It means recipients will have a consistent, predictable stream of income that they can rely on when planning their budgets and covering essential living costs. And there's more good news: this new payment would not replace your existing Social Security check, it's a supplement designed to enhance your financial foundation. Another standout feature? The built-in cost of living adjustment, COLA, mechanism. Every year, as inflation impacts the purchasing power of the dollar, these checks would automatically be adjusted. That means no more waiting and hoping that Congress passes a special one-time increase. This automatic adjustment system keeps the benefit meaningful over time and ensures that as prices rise, so too does your monthly support. A common question that arises with any large federal proposal is, how will we pay for it? Schumer's team has been hard at work developing a responsible and sustainable funding model. This proposal includes a mix of revenue-generating mechanisms that do not place an undue burden on working-class families. Among the funding suggestions: revisions to the payroll tax cap, ensuring that high-income earners contribute a fairer share. Closing corporate tax loopholes that have allowed billion-dollar companies to avoid paying federal income taxes. Implementing modest wealth taxes on multimillionaires and billionaires. These strategies are designed to ensure that the program is fiscally responsible while securing the financial futures of millions of Americans. So, who qualifies? While the exact criteria are still being finalized, the proposed eligibility includes current Social Security beneficiaries, retirement, SSDI, and survivor benefits. Age requirements consistent with traditional Social Security guidelines, generally 62 and older for retirement. Certain income thresholds to ensure the support targets those in genuine need. Importantly, this program will also factor in disability status, ensuring those who are unable to work due to medical conditions are fully included. A hallmark of this proposal is its inclusive approach. Regardless of the type of benefit you receive, whether you're retired, disabled, or the widow of a Social Security recipient, the new checks will be structured to complement and enhance your existing benefit. The program also promises to account for various living situations, including veterans, rural residents, immigrants with long-term contributions to the tax system, urban households struggling with high housing costs. Everyone who qualifies will be brought under one umbrella of consistent, reliable support. Recognizing that life doesn't always follow a uniform path, the plan includes flexibility for special cases. These hardship provisions are expected to account for medical emergencies, unexpected caregiving expenses, temporary housing displacements due to disasters. This thoughtful inclusion ensures the system remains fair, responsive, and humane. If you're already receiving Social Security, here's the best part: you won't need to fill out any paperwork. The program is designed to integrate directly into the Social Security Administration's current systems. For new applicants or individuals approaching eligibility, the application process will be digitally optimized, significantly reducing red tape, long waits, and confusing documentation. Beyond individual households, the economic effects of this proposal could be profound. Economists estimate that putting more money into the hands of seniors and disabled Americans will stimulate local economies, increase demand for goods and services, support small businesses, reduce poverty and public assistance dependency. In fact, research shows that every $1 in Social Security benefits generates about $2 in economic activity. The ripple effect of this policy could touch nearly every community in America. With such a large-scale initiative, oversight is essential. Schumer's proposal includes robust monitoring systems, fraud prevention mechanisms, and audits to ensure that only qualified individuals receive the payments. These built-in safeguards will help maintain public trust and ensure the program's integrity from day one. To help recipients make the most of their additional income, the proposal also includes provisions for free financial counseling services. These programs will provide budgeting assistance, investment guidance, estate planning education, fraud protection resources. This ensures the money is not only received but used effectively to promote long-term financial well-being. One major concern people often have is whether receiving extra money will disqualify them from other forms of support, such as Medicaid or SNAP. This proposal takes that into account and coordinates with existing programs to ensure recipients do not lose other vital benefits due to this supplemental income. This isn't just about helping today's seniors. The Golden Lifetime Security Checks are being crafted with generational sustainability in mind. Detailed economic forecasts and demographic projections have been used to ensure the program can evolve as the American population continues to age. The proposal includes review points every 5 years for policy adjustments, funding assessments, eligibility updates. This allows the program to remain nimble and responsive for decades to come. Although this is a federally led initiative, state agencies will still play a supportive role, helping with outreach, assistance programs, and regional adjustments that complement the federal framework. By combining the strengths of federal oversight with state-level insights, the program is poised for maximum effectiveness and reach. In conclusion, the Golden Lifetime Security Checks proposal by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer represents a bold step toward real, lasting change in the Social Security system. It addresses the current cost of living crisis, supports our most vulnerable citizens, and ensures that financial security in retirement is not just a dream but a reality for millions.